Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network.
Center fielder number 9, Dee Gordon.
Dee Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's over. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second here.
First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second.
Segura.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runner going a second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runner goes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top left.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
The designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball that just misses inside. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Stopped on the slide by Cano. Wow. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Van Gammel.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. A shot, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bird camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Mike Zunino. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Healy is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits.
Threw it right past him. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number
Gene
2.
Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. For Gordon, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. Down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hard hit ball to second. Torres from the outfield grass. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Gardner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kyle Seager.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Now to the plate, Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. So striding in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball 2 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder,
Good lead
9.
off is second there. Now the pitch.
Gordon.
D. Gordon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Torres. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
Hit hard to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Giancarlo Stanton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. On to Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Cano.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres in the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Seattle.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Line to the right side. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Healy is there, and he's got it for the 1st out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his 1st at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready for another chance. Torres, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Haniger in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
D. Gordon.
Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman. Robinson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. First and second now, one man out. Now this is swung on and foul tipped straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Well, this will be. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Grounded to short. Segura has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger, A.J. Cole. And summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jonathan Groniga is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Ryan Healy. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's single. In 2 trips to the plate thus far. Neil Walker will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. This ball will be chopped foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Stepping up now, number 41. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back.
On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
First baseman number 33.
Now to the plate, Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. So striding in, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Ripped down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Center fielder
Striding in,
number 9.
D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Spin throw. Got him at first. And that was not easy with that guy running down the line. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge ranging back to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Aroldis Chapman.
Robinson Cano.
Here it comes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York
And
Yankees.
this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Defensive change for the Yankees.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Field, number 7.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Jacoby Ellsbury.
For 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Gamble over to his right. 2 down. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Juan Nicasio takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. James Pazos takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Neil Walker, a base hit in his first trip.
The designated hitter, Neil
Mike Morin takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ballgame is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Gordon sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Runners back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Segura fields it cleanly, and they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. But pulled in at the hot corner. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Second baseman, Marcus.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Under it now is Choo, and he'll put it away for the first out. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hamels has his sign. 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Andrus has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has a beat on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, number 5. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a liner. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Smoke toward third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And now this is bobbled and left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Throw won't get him. Ready now, Adrian Beltre looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Rangers squander a... Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-1, here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. For Choo, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Ball 2. And he got him. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's taken for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Lifted in the air to center. Under it now is Choo, and he will put it away to end the inning. Now to the plate, number 5. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth moves over, 1 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count pitch home. On the ground softly towards second. To his left, Semien. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman. Marcus
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Williams has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Right
Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here's Jason Ward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
For Seattle.
First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Healy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Williams. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swinging a soft liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, and now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another.
Leading off for Texas, third baseman Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ted Williams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Joey Gallo now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon racing back. He makes. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The shortstop,
Jean Segura is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Taking in once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Worth on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Choo on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jason Worth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Worth becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Beltre will make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Your attention, please. Now
so with left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Craig Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. High in the air out to center field. Gordon will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Semien. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The catcher, number 3.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Center fielder, number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out. Matt Bush will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Hit down the line at first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? Into the box now, Ted Williams. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 2 for 3 with a home. Hanley Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Nick Vincent answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wade LeBlanc gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Ryan Rua will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hediger, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Juan Nicasio takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
At the plate, number 5. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Now at the plate. Marcus Semien. He'll lead.
Second baseman.
Robinson Cano will get a shot here as Alex Claudio enters the game to finish this one off. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Worth. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And this is fouled at the plate.
2-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll is over.